Black Entertainment Television is one of the most successful black media groups in North America. It also has a big audience in the Caribbean. Now it's bringing its mix of entertainment shows, music, drama and news to Britain, with a satellite deal which will see the American output relayed through the UK's Sky network.
Y'all are so nice and so much good energy.
I love it.
CEO Deborah Lee has seen the network grow from cable station to network giant in less than 30 years.
From Prince to Alicia Keys to Jay-Z, we've been the place to give a voice to those who are yet to be heard. We've always believed that we've had a strong global brand with BET, especially since the influence of black culture are felt all over the world. Being able to control our voices and to give a voice to the black community is a political statement. Editorial decisions, what people you have on the air. I mean, we've had a long history of being able to give a voice to that part of the community that doesn't often have a voice on TV, especially on mass marketed TV. So we think it's very important, in terms of news and education and entertainment, for young black people to see all different kind of images and to see that they can become anything they want to be.
Among the guests of honour at the launch, British comedian Lenny Henry, whose own experience in broadcasting over 30 years has mirrored the acceptance of black and ethnic minority groups into mainstream UK media.
There's certainly more of a black and Asian presence in Britain than there used to be on television, but it's still very, very slow. It feels like I've been in the business for 30 years, and when I used to go and work at the BBC, the only black people there were the people on the door in the hats and the women in the canteen. And it hasn't changed that much in 32 years. So I would say there's a ways to go before we've got a fully integrated media in this country. And a guy asked me at a speech that I gave the other day, is the media racist? And I wouldn't say it was racist, I'd just say it was stuck. I think we're stuck. I think more outreach needs to happen from companies like BET and from everybody really, going into communities and saying, look, this is the kind of work you can do, this is an alternative to what they're offering you. And I think once people see that there's an alternative, they'll consider it, and that's a good thing.
At first, BET's output will be relayed almost entirely from the USA, but the network executives believe even without UK content, there's a niche they can fill.
We looked around the world, and really the UK was a very obvious choice for us. It's a big television market. There's an opportunity to make a go of it, make a real good business here. There's a lot of competition in the multi-channel viewing, but we really saw a gap with regard to black cultural content and a general entertainment network, and we knew we could fill that gap, and so we decided and started putting the plans in place to launch BET here.
At the channel's London launch, many British black artists and would-be producers were hoping to hear that BET would help kickstart their careers. But plans for UK content are still at an early stage.
Our plans on UK content are really to engage and have a dialogue as we grow this brand here, and we think about how do we fill the brand out, not only with the content that we spend millions and millions of dollars creating in the States that we think the UK audience will enjoy, but how do we fill that out with local content created by UK producers and directors. And so we're having dialogue with people as we speak. We're going to host a symposium in the fall to really get a little bit more dialogue around it, but we absolutely are going to listen, invest, and respond.
Black Entertainment Television has already begun broadcasting in the UK. Their plans for the future are to roll out the channel across the world wherever large black communities exist.